Greetings one and all, and welcome back to, hopefully, the final episode of Fellow Bravers Game Showcase of Soul Blazer. Last episode, we released every living life form on the planet now, including ones I have forgotten but not shown on screen because they didn't amount to much at all. They were completely useless to the plot. Just gave you advice, which you already know. And now, it's here where we stand, in front of the lair of Deathtoll. And this is it, folks. We have worked long and hard for this moment. We have come from the Green Valley from Grass Valley to the Greenwood to St. Ellis, Soul Sanctuary, and freed all the life forms in Leo's house, and even the perpetrators. We have saved every last one of them, and every one of them wants us to put an end to Deathtoll, and we shall do just that. And silence? Very eerie silence. Right. Whoa! Deathtoll, I presume? The poor creature that repeats transmigration of the soul and cannot die. I will put you in a deep sleep. Right. One thing to know about Deathtoll, he's very easy. What the? Some people believe being constantly reincarnated means everlasting suffering. Being alive is suffering for some creatures. You will find out what I mean. What the? Oh, goodness. Right. We need the Phoenix. No two ways about it. Now, the lasers are very easy to dodge. It's when both the flames and the lasers are going to be coming at you at the same time that's the problem. Because they do that. Oh, you bugger. I want the super bracelet on as well. Right. Dodge. Yep, dodged it. Now. No, we didn't position ourselves in the right place. Right. We stayed there too long. No. No. Right. We have to dodge the laser. This is where part of the challenge comes in, where you have to dodge both the flames and the lasers. The only thing I could recommend is to time it right, where you can have a pot shot at him when he's just firing his flames alone, and just dodge the lasers separately. The reason I wear the belt at this point is because gems will be hard to come by at this battle, except for this moment. The battle music at this point is really awesome though. I just love the battle theme. Right, Deathtoll. Do not want the lasers. Ah! Lasers are pretty difficult to dodge in this game. Ah! I keep on doing this to myself. Right, wait for the lasers. And make a dash for it. Alright! You're down, Deathtoll! Finally, Betty defeated Deathtoll! Yes! Yay! Where's my parade and lovely ladies and, you know, stuff for doing this? Suddenly, Betty heard a small voice. Betty, we decided to stay here and seal the world of evil. The world of evil is a dark world that exists in the back of creatures' minds. As long as there are inventions in this world, the same thing will happen. Don't give me that crud. This isn't a PSA. I will stay and try to stop as much as possible. You are still young. You should experience more. And if you figure out reasons for all feelings, all connections, and existences, you will be wise like the Master. Betty, get going. Yes, that's an epic way to end your sentence. Nothing like, now go. The world of evil began to disappear. We did it, folks. Betty, you made it. All the creatures have been saved. Every last one, thanks to you. Why don't you go and see the world and all its creatures? Yay, we're gonna be seeing the world. In other words, meet the leaders. You finally made it. First of all, let me say thank you. I started to think of many things. I know this may sound strange, but in the human world, we like to have tons of girls. I mean, if a person kills one man, he is a murderer. However, if a person kills 100, then he is praised as a hero. I became a king by this theory, but I always felt lonely. Even if I had many men and beautiful women around me, ew, I felt alone. Now I realize no man can live by himself. I am going to spend all the money I receive from Deathtoll to construct and build a great town. This is my way of compensating the people I helped defeat. But I also want to build a town where people won't have anything to fear, and they can begin to believe in themselves. How about believe in you as well? Betty, thank you very much. I will build statues of you and Dr. Leo in the center of town. I promise to tell every generation about your accomplishments. Yeah, King, we haven't got all day. Yeah, thanks. Hello, Marie. Betty, you've made it. Dr. Leo can pass away peacefully. We tools exist to be used by human beings. Now that I think about it, how the heck are you a living doll? We are happy if we are helpful to the humans, and we are hurt if they use us in the wrong way. Even though we would like to tell them not to use us the wrong way, we cannot. This is very painful. But Dr. Leo understood our feelings. The tools Dr. Leo used must have been happy. Oh, you're back. Well, I wasn't worried, but Nomi was really worried about you. Nomi, say something. The king is such a thoughtless man. Dr. Leo has passed away. I miss him very much. There are creatures that only get 1 year to live. The value of life depends on the number of days spent with fulfillment. Getting preachy yet, folks? Is it? Maybe Dr. Leo's life is more fulfilled than many others. Betty, thank you very much. Ho 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 ho. Peace has returned here to St. Ellis. The dolphin, Louis, used to live with Dr. Leo. It's strange whenever he tells me about Dr. Leo and his daughter, Lisa. I miss them and sometimes find myself crying. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Now Dr. Leo is gone. Lisa must be very lonely. Oh, here comes Louis. He must have heard your voice. Yeah, my voice is really booming because I don't say any words. Whew. Betty, why did you not visit me? I decided to return to my hometown along with my friends. To tell you the truth, I am to be married. You are? Hey Lala, come in here. Lala and Louie, or is it Louie Lala? Louie Lala. Don't you think she is beautiful? We won't go into that territory. We'll be happy together. Betty, I wish you luck. Turbo's grave is standing alone. When Betty closed his eyes, he tried to imagine Turbo, because he's a crazy man. Okay, maybe he's not so crazy. Like good sleep comes after hard work. Good rest comes after an honest life. I will rest well with Dr. Leo. He's happy, obviously, because Dr. Leo's dead. Ah, Lisa. Lisa appears to be sleeping. Betty placed the dream rod upon Lisa's head, and as it all began, our first meeting shall once again be repeated in a dream. Betty, I thought I would meet you here. I am all alone. I know that as time passes, I will stop feeling lonely. My father used to tell me that the key to happiness lies in patience, not in haste. Because he told you that not 10 minutes ago. I don't know whether you are an angel or human, but I must ask you to do me a favor. I will not ask you to stay with me. Only promise me you will return someday. You could tell me a lie, but I feel our promise will give me hope for the future. Please, please promise me that you will one day return. Where's my no? No! Why bother giving me a choice if I have none? Yes, we will. Thank you. I wish this dream would never end. But sadly, all dreams do come to an end, Lisa. As does life. Betty, promise me you return someday. And once again, the music that always brings back So many memories. Green Valley at sunset, the glistening ocean, the restored world was beautiful. All the creatures stopped and looked at the beauty of the sunset. One was with his child, and one with his friend. Creatures were in awe of the scenery. Suddenly, a light ray shot into the sky. However, no one noticed it. And there is Lisa. Lisa was standing all by herself. Yes? Oh, I have to click it now. She used to feel lonely when she saw the sunset, but now she thinks it is beautiful. Oh, now I don't have control to press it. Just like her father changed impossible to possible, Lisa feels she will be happy if she believes. Sorry for the unnecessary pauses. I don't know why, I like to dramatize it a bit. Yes. And that is it, folks. The credits are rolling, and as Lisa shut her eyes, so shall the screen behind the credits will shut its eyes. I have to say, this game is good. It's not great, it's not bad, but it's that just right amount of good that I just enjoy. I always loved this game back when I was a kid, and I always enjoyed it. Now, I would like to thank each and every one of you for joining me on this adventure with Betty. I would like to thank everyone who gave me support and told me to do this, otherwise I would never have done it. But also, I would like to send a special thanks to Frankomatic, who was kind enough to help me out and gave me advice for recording, and if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been able to understand how all this would work. And I would also like to thank Necroscope for his help, even his advice as well, on this Let's Play, well, on this, on how to record. I will remember all you've taught me, both of you, and will use it to my future endeavors, if I can. Right. With the thanks done, and the credits rolling, I think we're at the end of them already. Wow, we're really fast. Always based upon Soul Blazer. I just really love the music in this game. It just feels so calming and soothing. Oh, it just cut like that. My follower, tell me what is on your mind. I do not know what has happened between you and that girl. Not very much, really. However, being attracted to a human means that you have not yet established yourself as a heavenly creature. What, that's what we were? A year has now passed, but your feelings have not changed. You're always so silent. Maybe you should try living as a human being, learning how they live. Be warned though, once you go down to Earth, you will lose all memory. Well, that's a kind of douchey move on your part, but I guess you would need to protect your existence from everyone, Master. Hey, Turbo. I feel something strange in the air today. What's wrong with me? You're going crazy. There we are. Betty? Is that you? Oh my. I knew you would come back. What is wrong? Don't you remember me? The Master says we wouldn't remember her, but why would we remember? Well, to be honest, we've known you for like 5 minutes, so I don't think we're gonna forget you anytime soon. No, I can't believe this. It's me, Lisa. Wait, did I press the wrong thing? Oh well. Daughter of Dr. Leo, the inventor. Please, don't you remember me? Well, okay. Wow, she took that well. You have never lied to me. It's just hard to believe you lost all your memory. Alright, I won't ask you again. I guess I have to change my way of thinking. We can create many new and wonderful memories together. Yeah, create memories with someone I don't remember, apparently. This doesn't sound weird. Okay, let me introduce myself. I am Lisa, and the goat behind me is Turbo. Come on, Turbo. Say hello. Bleat. He looks like a dog. He used to look like a dog I used to have. Really? A goat looks like a dog? Thank you. That is why I call him Turbo. Come, I will show you around. Hurry up, Turbo Goat Dog. And we go, off with not only the girl, but also our goat dog at our side. The end, in very small text. Anyone hard of seeing? Please put on some glasses. Can we do anything in this screen? Nope. This is the end, folks. Again, I'll thank all of you for joining me, and I thank everyone for their advice. And I, too, will be taking my leave of this game. I have been your host, Devar, and this has been Fellow Bravers Game Showcase of Soul Blazer. Until the next showcase, I will see you all next time. As we say in life, farewell, and let this not be the last goodbye. Take care.